What I'm showing you here is one of our important agents, an agent that is actually verifying and finding rules that are not triggering and have some kind of problem in their logic. What you can see is the agent running over the history of all the different rules and then analyzing their text. And once they do, it actually generates a report for us that gives us all the rules that are not triggering and have a problem. Typically, a customer would have 70, maybe some of them even more than that, of the rules not triggering in a 90-day period. It's not a problem in itself because if a detection is defined well, it will only trigger when there is an attack, which doesn't happen very often. But some of those rules have pretty complex conditions, and they are hard to actually test. And it's hard to generate those conditions. And the result, this is a customer that has roughly 500 detections. 18 of their detections are actually not perfect. And the agent finds what the problem is. Some of them are straightforward. They're actually using a log source that is not providing data. That's an easy one. The log source itself is empty, and if the log source is empty, then there's likely not going to be a detection. This is easy to fix. Either we need to look at a different log source, different table, or we need to connect the log source because something is wrong at the log source end. But then there are others that are even more interesting. Some of the rules have the right log source connected. All the tables are there, they're correctly referenced. All the fields in the tables are there, they're correctly referenced. But there is a problem in the logic. And the nice thing is the agent, without complaining and without thinking that this is repetitive or boring, would actually go through every single bit of the conditions and would find that the condition, the multi-step condition for the second rule here, is actually problematic because the breakdown of the results per user actually led to the condition not being able to trigger under any circumstance. So the actual logic of the rule, the actual condition needs to be changed and fixed, and the agent is recommending what to do there. And then this number of 18 out of 500 very quickly becomes 0.